What's up, members of the NSA BBA that are competing in nationals? 3 weeks out. It's getting close. I bet everybody's pretty excited. For those returning, looking to bring a better package, I hope you do. That's the whole point of stepping back on stage, is to improve each time. Of course, with the overall goal of winning. Whether or not people choose to say that, I do. I don't think it's a bad thing to want to win. That's the whole point of competing against other people. In my eyes, that's why you step on stage and you're judged against other people, so you can compete against them and win. But that being said, you're stepping on stage, you want to be in better shape than the last time. I hope that happens for you. I will be there. I'm going to be watching. I'm excited. I think this year is going to be a very, very competitive nationals. Probably more competitive than last year. Not more competitive than 2011. I mean, that was the hardest year ever at nationals. There's never going to be a more competitive lineup than 2011. I mean, that's, I'm just joking. But seriously, it's going to be competitive this year. A lot of good guys coming in, a lot of good girls coming in, bodybuilding. So I hope you bring your A game, because you knew a year ago that the day of the show was July 7th. So no excuses, man. Can't say things come up. I mean, you had over a year to plan for this, so no excuses, no regrets. Step on stage, show what you got. Some advice I could give is, you work this hard, this long on your body, and the muscle and the lack of fat and the balance and all that. Don't screw up the last bit of the prep. And I don't mean the whole water, carb loading, salt, all that. Stick to your plan, do that. But what I mean is, when you step on stage, make sure your color is right. Make sure you know how to pose. That can be the difference between, a few placings. That can knock you out of the top 5. Hell, that can knock you out of the first place. Not knowing how to pose. I've seen it. And a guy should have won his class and just couldn't pose to show his physique. And, his back looked narrow when he posed, but really he had a huge back and he couldn't show it. So the guy beside him looked better. That's very important. Color, posing, final touches. You made it this far and did all that hard work. Don't let it all slip at the day of the show. That's the only thing I could really tell you at this point. Other than that, I can't give you any advice. You should be listening to your coaches or sticking to your plan as far as everything else goes. And good luck. I'm excited to see what some guys bring to the table. I got a few favorites. So Dana, I hope Dana does really well. He's going to be competing as a junior and with them senior men, and I think that's a smart move on his part, because I think he's got the potential to hang with those guys and do some damage. Johnny Dool, he's looking freaky. Made a lot of improvements since he won juniors overall. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. He's looking bigger. Big wheels. His back looks much improved. It's going to be good. Justin McKinley, that guy's a freak too. He hasn't competed, I think, since he won the New Brunswick's overall. I think it might have been in 2010. Correct me if I'm wrong, but his pictures on Facebook are looking crazy. There's going to be some big names coming back. Ron Parlow, big fan of Ron's. I think he's going to do very well. Johnny Shreve, he looked awesome at provincials. If he can tighten it up, he can bring the same package, just tighter. The nationals, he's going to do well. Danny Garon, I hope he does the show. He was close last year to taking his weight class, both in the men and in the masters. And I'd just like to see Danny and Andrew Dudka go head to head. Two buddies that trained at the same gym for so many years, so it'd be good to see that. Again, Andrew Dudka, every year he's competed at nationals, he's just bringing in better and better. He had 3 pictures from when he competed most recently each year, and you can just, it's clear progression. It's just getting better and better, so that should be interesting to see. I think Nova Scotia is going to represent very well, and I wish you guys the best of luck. I'm going to be there to support you, cheering you on. Don't let me down. I'm just joking. Have fun and do your best, man. See you there.